All right, it's day 613 of my journey with My Legion Secret while promoting Clickbank products with the leads I'm generating from there. And before we look into the results for the day, if you enjoy the daily updates, do give the video a like, it's much appreciated, and hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about the future episodes. But before we dive into it, I'm going to go over what the system is for the newcomers. So if you've been around the block, you know the drill, skip ahead, you'll find what you're looking for. But I'm going to take some time now to talk about the system so that I can bring everyone up to speed. So this system, it's called My Legion Secret. I've been doing it now for 21 months. I've been on board for quite some time, closing in on 2 years. And what this is doing is it's basically a membership site that is giving us leads. Every day we're getting 100 leads, which are business opportunity seeking leads. These are email addresses of people that want to make money in some way. So what we're doing with the leads is we are heading to Clickbank. Well, I'm doing this. I'm going to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace. I'm finding products over there that I can promote to these leads that are in the realm of making money, right? Because that's what's going to interest them. So these are like products that'll teach them how to make money with paid social media jobs. Mainly that's what I'm doing. I'm promoting those types of products, right? So I'm going over there, finding the products, and grabbing promotional emails. They're also called swipe files from the vendors of those products. I'm pasting them into the system right over here. You can see, here's one, for example, $300 a day to read Harry Potter. So that's quite a catchy headline. So then if they read on, they'll basically come to the understanding that, what is this? This is a remote job. Anyways, you could pause the video and read what this is all about, but it looks like over here, reading app tester and reviewer, okay? Anyways, bottom line is that these emails are talking about potentially joining a system which will show them how to make money with these paid social media jobs, how to get these jobs, right? So if they're interested in making money with paid social media jobs, they'll buy this. So they'll go over here, they'll read this email, like here, job description, job title, all this stuff, and they want to learn more. They click over there. And then if they go over there and check it out and they think, okay, this is interesting, I want to buy this, then we will get a commission of that sale because we referred them to the product. Now, it's not our product, we don't own it. The person on Clickbank that put the product up there, they own it. They get maybe 15% of the sale or 25% of the sale. And we get the remainder, the bulk of it, 75 to 85% of the sale, which amounts to $20 a sale or $50 a sale or even $100 a sale, depending upon if they bought the original product or if they decided to buy the original product as well as some upsells or some add-ons, which are called bump sells, right? Where they click a box and they say, yes, I want this option too. So that's what we're doing. And in doing this, I've been able to break even day 50, day 60 I was in profit, and ever since month number 4 I've been making over $1,000 a month. Now at the moment I'm at $1.3 to $1.5 thousand a month, but there are people making even more than this, just to show you that, you know, where the ceiling is. I've seen people make over $3,000 a month or more. But when you join the business, you're joining at $30 a month, right? And then you get to promote to 100 leads a day. But if you refer someone to the system with your affiliate link here, you will get 100 bonus leads, which brings you to 200 leads a day. Okay, so you can double the number of leads you're getting and increase the likelihood of getting a sale if you do that. But if you don't have anyone to refer to the system, just refer yourself. Okay, what that means is you set up a second account underneath your first. They allow you to do this. Then your top account gets 200, your bottom one is at 100, and now you're at 300 leads a day or 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So we've gone from 100 to 200 to now 300 leads a day, but you don't have to stop at 2 accounts. You can get a third and a fourth. Now, 200 leads is the max per account, but if you chain them one under the other, you rack up the bonus leads. I've gone ahead and I've done this. I've gotten 7 accounts like this, okay? Each one has 200 leads, except the last one. That one has nothing underneath it, right? However, I even got a sign up on my last account. So 7 accounts, 200 leads each, 1,400 leads a day is what I'm currently getting. You don't have to do that though. I recommend actually less accounts. I would go with 5 accounts for you if you're serious about generating some good results. And if you don't have as much money to work with, the lowest I'd go with is 2 accounts. So you're at least getting the bonus leads feature, okay? I don't recommend 2 accounts. You're gonna get impatient, but I really don't recommend 1 account. You're gonna drive yourself nuts, you know, with only 100 leads a day. And I don't recommend the other extreme of 10 or more accounts. You might think like, okay, if 5 accounts is good, let me get double. But the reason I don't recommend that, even though that there are people doing this and seeing good results, is because if you don't see the results you want month number 2, month number 3, you're gonna fall off the wagon and you're gonna give up too soon because you're banking on seeing the results early, right? Because that's a lot of accounts to maintain. And if you can't see the results you're looking for, you're just gonna stop doing it. So be conservative. This takes time for the leads to mature. I saw things pop off month number 4, but I've seen it for other people at around month number 3 or month number 5. So you want to find a happy range over there. Like if you can hold these accounts for 4 months time, that is a good number of accounts to go with. So if you can handle 5 accounts for 4 months, 5 accounts is a good number. If you can only handle 3 accounts for 4 months, then do 3 accounts, right? Everyone's going to be different. But once you get your first sale, maybe it's week 3 or week 4, but you know, could be day number 4, day number 40, right? There's a variation here. It depends on how many accounts you have as well as luck. But once you get your first sale, they'll start coming in consistently, is what I've noticed. And that could be every week, could be every 5 days, every 3 days. Depends on luck, number of accounts you have, and maturity of the leads. Over time, things tend to improve, right? But let us get into the results for the day. We are 25 minutes past midnight Pacific Standard Time. More like 3:25 for me though, because I'm in Eastern Standard Time, right? I film these videos right as soon as the day turns. So give me a second over here and we'll get into the results. Let's have a look. Boom. $40.69. So we are at $81 for the week. Let's find out where this came from. And this came from 2 accounts. It came from account number 3 and account number 6. So this sometimes happens. It's rare. I think that it seems like there's an increased likelihood. Maybe it's just me. I remember every time I switch it to a different product, there's a greater likelihood of this happening, it seems. I switched to WriteAppReviews. If you look over here at the vendor, it says WriteApps. Now, there are 2 products I like to promote. Social Paid, that's what the vendor's called, right? Social Paid or WriteAppReviews. Those are 2 products. And about 2 or 3 days ago, I switched from Social Paid over to WriteAppReviews. And now, finally, after 3 days of sending out emails for the new product, we've had a conversion. And the conversion happened on 2 accounts. So anyways, go back to my last few videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yesterday and the day before were sales from Social Paid, even though I was not sending emails for Social Paid. I was sending emails for, if you look over here, these last few emails, this one, and this one, all for WriteAppReviews. But it took 3 days before finally the leads started converting, right? Because they were converting for the older emails that I had sent out. Anyways, getting off track over here. So let's see, this is a $20 sale and another $20 sale, two $20 sales, no upsells, right? We look over here, we didn't get any upsells. They didn't even look at the upsell. They didn't even look at it. There's no upsell impressions over here at all. Anyways, let's go over here and let's see, we are at $145 for the month. We're at $25,000 earned. This is a marker, a milestone for me, $25,000, that's crazy. But net profit, because I have to pay this fee for my 7 accounts, $210 every month. So I've made $25,000, but in net profit, we're at $19,564 with Clickbank. And looking over here, the sales were for account number 3 and account number 6. Account number 3 is at its 81st sale, and account number 6 is it's over here. It's at its 79th sale. And let's see where they are sitting at. Account number 3 is at $3,759 earned, and account number 6 is at $3,575 earned. And I also updated the totals, the lead totals for each of my accounts, as you can see over here. They're all over 120,000 leads, which is a grand total of 853,700 leads. Okay? So those are my results for the day. And if you want to give this system a shot for yourself, come and click on the first link in the description right over here. That's my affiliate link. So when you use that, do send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way I will have your email address and I'll be able to send you 500 bonus emails. Now, out of those 500 emails, there are 200 generically written emails, and these are very well written emails, professionally written emails that are going to convert for you at a higher rate. These are so generic that you can just copy and paste them without altering them and promote whatever you want with them. So the quality of the emails is what's important here. You can just copy and paste these, promote Warrior Plus products if you want. That's an alternative to Clickbank. Or you can even use them to promote the system itself. You can promote My Legion Secret to the leads inside My Legion Secret and get sales. I have personally used these emails and seen really good results with that myself. Okay, I would get if you go back, I don't know how long ago it was, back in February maybe it was, I can't remember when it was, maybe not February, a couple months back, maybe 2 months, 3 months back, I think it was. That sounds more reasonable. 2 or 3 months back, I was promoting My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads, and I got some sales with these emails. Okay, so these emails are useful, and they're also useful for getting a sign up on your bottom account. Remember I was telling you I got to sign up on my 7th account? So to get that extra 100 leads a day, you can use these emails to do that. Okay, also you're going to get, I'm going to explain it a little bit more in the video ahead. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But you're also going to get free mentorship over here, which is big, because then if you have any questions at all about the system, you're confused, you want to learn how to do better or what you're doing wrong, I will answer those questions for you. I'll do my best on my end to help you out. Okay, so you're also going to be supporting the channel as well. So click over here and that'll bring up this page, which will explain things a bit more. But the main thing to note here is you're getting some of your money back. So there's a commission structure in place. So when you set up your second account underneath your first account, you give your first account $5 back, level 1. And your third account gives your second account $5 back, and your first account $4 back. And if you add all this up, what it amounts to is basically, if you have 5 accounts over 1 full year, you're essentially getting 2 whole months for free. And if you want this explained in more detail, just go to my tips and tricks playlist and look for day number 40. Okay, the video that has a thumbnail of a green present. that video will explain it some more. But my mouth is super dry. Give me a second here. When you're ready to come on board, click over here, this first button, right? You're going to enter in your email, click Get Started. When you do that, you're going to be brought over to the sales page like this, right? From here, you sign up for your first account. It's, the usual method of signing up, nothing fancy. But once you have your first account and you want to layer your accounts to get the bonus leads, here's what you have to do. Copy this link from your first account. Paste it in the browser and press enter. You'll be brought back to the sales page. From there, sign up for your second account. It'll place it underneath your first account, where this will update and show 200, okay? But the very first day, it'll be 100. You need this countdown to reach 0 before it updates. Okay, so keep that in mind and use a different email address for every account you create. With Gmail, you can make 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And to make any other accounts, use Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail. Also, put a number at the end of your first and your last name for accounts 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in my case, Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3 for account number 3, and so on. Now, reason you have to do that is because the system might reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again in the same day. It sees it as unusual and it'll stop you. So later on, just go to the account profile, delete those numbers, and you'll be good to go. And you're going to want to delete those numbers. Otherwise, when you're sending out emails here, you're selecting your leads to send out a message to them, right? They're going to see that the email's coming from Michael 2, Iser 2. That's not good, okay? This might affect your conversions even. So having explained that, where are we now? We explained that, explained how to, okay, next thing I need to show you is layering your accounts, okay? So when you create your accounts, when you create your second account, you do that with the first account's affiliate link, right? Then that brings account 1 to 200 leads a day and account 2 to 100 leads a day. But when you create the third account, don't use the first account's link. Log into the second account and grab the link here. Use that to create account 3. That brings this to 200 and this to 100. Just keep on going down the chain, one under the other, okay? Use the third account to create the fourth account, to bring this to 200 and this to 100. And use the fourth account's link to create the fifth account, which brings this to 200 and this to 100. That way, you're sitting at 900 leads a day. You can stop right there, or use the emails that I give you, the 500 emails, right? But specifically, the higher quality 200 generic emails, okay? You're gonna copy and paste those emails into the system every day and use the affiliate link for your bottom account and insert those in the email. And if someone clicks on this link and then they purchase over here, of course you'll make some money, but the main thing to note is this will become 200 and this will become 1,000 leads a day. All you need is one sale to do this. And then you're getting an extra 3,000 leads a month, which will improve the likelihood of getting a Clickbank sale when you decide to switch back over to promoting Clickbank products, okay? So keep this in mind, and if you make a mistake, contact MLGS support because they are aware people do this, they allow it, and they could probably fix any issue with setting up your layered accounts. But the next step then is to set up your Clickbank account for free and learn how to send out these emails through the inbuilt mailing system, where you select your leads, you copy and paste the emails into the system over here, right? And once you do it one time, they're already saved in here. So then it becomes even easier to do this business. It takes 5 minutes a day instead of 15 minutes, because then you're just selecting the emails and loading them and then sending them out. Now you can only send out one email per day per account, okay? And all of this is going to be explained. How to do this all, make sure that the sale is tied to you, all going to be explained up here. MLGSwithMike.com. Okay, go over there. It is actually the second link in my description right over here. Okay, and when you click on this, it brings up another video on my YouTube channel. And this video, you're going to fast forward it 20 minutes in. We'll pick up where we left off. You can learn how to create a Clickbank account and learn how to send out the emails in the last 14 minutes of this video. You'll get all of the rest of your questions answered, okay? So go and watch that if you haven't already, but if you have seen it and you're ready to come on board, it is the first link in the description. And when you use that, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll give you the free support, give you those bonus emails that are very useful, and do let me know what your username is so I can verify you are actually signed up with the My Legion Secret system. Other thing, if you are serious about building a substantial income online, you don't just want $1,000 a month, you don't just want a couple $100 a month, you want several thousand a month, you want $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month. I would then suggest to you to develop multiple streams of income. It's a necessity. And because this business only takes 5 to 15 minutes, I would recommend another business to do in your spare time, which is the third link in the description, jobquittingincome.com. It's called that because you can essentially achieve job quitting income in a relatively short period of time with this business if you know what you're doing. This is the business that got me to $1,000 a month in 2 months' time, $6.6 thousand a month after 6 months' time, and $9.8 thousand a month after 8 months' time. Jobquittingincome.com, enter in your email, go to the other side, sign up, and you'll be placed on my team if you join in that way, okay? That way, you get free mentorship with me for this business as well. And also, not only that, but you're going to get mentorship, my blueprint rather, not mentor, I already said that. You're going to get my blueprint over here. This is everything that I did. I'm sharing it with you here transparently, okay? A lot of people would paywall this information because this is what I did to generate 600,000 followers on Facebook Reels, 170,000 on Instagram, more on TikTok. It's proven to work. I teach you how to make viral videos and post them to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and get traffic, which will turn into leads and then sales. If you can master free traffic from these sources, you can write your own paycheck. You don't have to work a 9 to 5 again if you can master this skill set. And I am not only giving you the blueprint for free, which is insane, I'm letting you pick my brain for free, which means you're getting mentorship over email, Facebook Messenger. You can ask me whatever questions you want. This is all but going to ensure that you get successful in this online endeavor, provided you do the work. Obviously there's no guarantees. No one can offer you a guarantee because no one is you. They don't know your work ethic. They don't know if you're going to put in the work. They don't know. You've got to do the work, okay? You've got to be teachable. If someone says do this, this, and this, you can't do that for a while and then stop doing it and say, oh, it didn't work. You've got to keep at it, and do exactly what they say. Don't put your own spin on things and say, oh, it didn't work. Well, of course it didn't work if you're putting in your own random ingredients in and trying to make your own thing. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. If someone has done it before you and they're laying out a plan for you to do the same thing, follow that plan. It's exactly everything that I'm teaching you how to do here is what I've done myself. I've been teachable from my mentor, where if he said jump, I'd say, okay, how high? To that level, right? And be consistent. Put in 1 to 3 hours a day, more on the weekends at this business. This is going to take some time, some effort, but the rewards, the monetary rewards are high, okay? Because this is high ticket. We're not just getting $50, $100 sales, we're getting $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 sales. That makes it easier for you to hit your income goals. Also, there are 4 income streams built into just this one business. And remember I said multiple streams of income are critical to reaching a full-time income online, right? So anyways, not going to go too much in depth about this business, except to say, want to learn more about it? Click on the 3rd link in the description, enter in your email, join my team. But before you do that, go and watch this day 0 video. It's going to explain the business in a nutshell, give you an understanding about how this all works. Okay, so at this point in time, pause the video and go and check out the cards over here. Actually, you don't have to pause it, just click in the cards over here. I'm going to link you to the video. Go and check that out right now. I will see you over there. And for everyone else who's enjoyed the daily update, give the video a like, hit subscribe. What am I doing here? Give the video a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.